Air travel, a common mode of transportation for sports teams, holds hidden perils that have led to unimaginable tragedies. When the roar of the crowd fades and the stadium lights dim, athletes often board flights, headed towards their next challenge. But sometimes, these journeys take an unexpected turn, leading to heartbreak and loss. From mechanical failures to inexperienced pilots, the sky has proven to be a treacherous battlefield for some teams. These stories are not just about the tragic losses, but also about the resilience it takes to keep playing the game. Let's delve into the tragic history of sporting airline disasters. Our journey through the annals of sporting history begins with the 1960 Cal Poly football team plane crash. On a foggy evening, an overloaded prop liner carrying the team met a tragic end. A partial power loss during takeoff sent the plane crashing, a disaster that later influenced changes in FAA regulations regarding takeoff and poor visibility. Fast forward to 1970, and we encounter the Wichita State University football team's disaster. The team's plane, en route to a game against Utah State University, crashed into a mountain, causing the untimely demise of 29 passengers. 7 years later, in 1977, another dark chapter was etched into the annals of sporting history. A chartered DC-3 carrying the University of Evansville basketball team crashed, leading to the loss of every member on board. The cause? Improper weight balance and a failure to remove external safety locks. The year 1980 was marked by the tragic crash of LOT Polish Airlines Flight 007 near Warsaw, Poland. The plane carried members of the U.S. amateur boxing team, traveling for matches. A series of unfortunate factors, defects in materials, faults in the manufacturing process of the jet engine's shaft, and weaknesses in the design of its turbine, led to the fatal crash. Rounding off our tragic timeline is the 1987 Alianza Lima air disaster. The Peruvian football club's chartered plane crashed into the Pacific Ocean due to the pilot's lack of experience, misreading of emergency procedures, and the poor mechanical condition of the aircraft. The only survivor was the pilot, leaving a football club in deep mourning. These disasters serve as a stark reminder of the unpredictable nature of life and the inherent risks in air travel. The tragic timeline is a testament to the perils athletes can face, even before stepping onto the playing field. But it's also a tribute to the resilience of the human spirit, as we'll see in our next segment. Despite these heart-wrenching incidents, the world of sports has shown remarkable resilience. The courage and determination displayed by athletes in the face of adversity is truly awe-inspiring. After these devastating events, teams didn't fold. Instead, they stood stronger, turning to junior members, volunteers, and athletes from other sports to fill the void. These remarkable individuals stepped up to the plate, embodying the true essence of sportsmanship and teamwork. They proved that a team is more than its members. It's a spirit, a drive, a shared dream that cannot be extinguished by disaster. The spirit of sportsmanship and resilience shines through even in the face of such devastating tragedies. As we conclude this somber journey through sporting history, let's take a moment to reflect. We've traversed the tragic timeline of air disasters involving sports teams, from the Alianza Lima air disaster to the Wichita State University crash. We've seen how, in the face of unimaginable loss, athletes have shown incredible resilience, stepping up to continue the game, embodying the indomitable spirit of sportsmanship. These events, while tragic, remind us of the strength and determination inherent in the human spirit. Continue exploring the unbelievable with us by subscribing to Unbelievable Top 10. Until next time, remember the strength of the human spirit in the face of adversity.